morning. Good morning. How is everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Sheldon. Sheldon. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to get the hair out of my face today. I know people are probably going to be like, what deck is this, guys? I can't remember. I keep cutting it at the world, though, I'll tell you that. I can't remember. Good morning. Hi. Yeah, all is well. All is well. Cutting the deck. Getting it ready. I probably haven't used this deck in probably over a year. So I'm waking it up. I'm gonna go through my decks this weekend and start using the ones I haven't used in a while. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Good morning. How is everyone? Oh, that was cold. It hit a tooth the wrong way. Good, turn you guys up. Good, turn you guys up. And it won't let me. Oh, it's all the way up. Hey. Sheldon. Sheldon. Happy Friday. Patreon members, stuff is uploading. I like cappuccino. I like cappuccino. Okay. So, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hola. I'm going to use 2 decks. We're going to start with water, I guess. I don't know. I was just about to timestamp and it's just the way I wrote it down. So, WkEnd Energy, what is this? 18th to the 20th, 18th to the 21st. 18th to the 21st for water, for water. Good morning. No worries. Let's do a video and show you the decks. I know I really should. I have like over 100. You should see what Max is doing right now to my decks. He thinks it's like a big game and like all my cards, not all of them, but I'd say at least 30 decks are all now gathered in like one. Like he likes to Sheldon. Like for instance, okay, just for instance, I'll show you real quick. This is what he did. So they're all like this, all over the place. Because he likes to go into my baskets in the middle of the night and do that. So, what I did, he's doing it over here too right now. So what I did was, I went out and bought a whole bunch. Say hi. I went out and bought like a whole bunch of these. So I'll just wrap them like that so they can't get at them. Say hey, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. You're so stinking cute. So, yeah, maybe while I'm sitting there, I can just come on and shoot the shit with you. And then you guys can just kind of shoot the shit and we can talk. It'll take me a little while. So there's that. But I know you guys love to talk to each other, so maybe at some point. I'm definitely doing it at some point over the weekend. Can't be Sunday. So probably tomorrow. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. He's so cute, I know. He's so cute, I know. My freaking hair is like so staticky today. Okay. So let's grab you a couple of these. That will be fun. It's not going to be fun for me. It's not going to be fun for me, but it's got to get done. Max has a field day doing that. All right. So, water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, weekend energy, 18th to the 21st, please. I just want 3 of these. Don't ask me why. And then I'll read from the other deck. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I got the month of May. Look at that, spring, perfect timing. What makes you say? What can make me feel that way? My girl. All right, free will. And then guide. So something's being guided. Bottom of the deck, communication. So let's find out what's this spring. So something over the weekend is being guided, okay? And it's up to you on what direction you want to go, clearly. Something could take off in the spring. This could have been something that's been happening since spring. That's odd that spring is sitting here. I don't know if Spirit was playing a joke on me when I was singing and was like, hey, what is this spring, please? Is it the spring that just passed? Is it the spring coming up? Something's gonna go down this spring. So I don't know if you're working on something. And look at all the flowers too, right? This is I want more. What's spring? I mean, that's a powerful queen. It's a queen that's determined. Six of Wands. So something, whatever you're doing, and I know this is weekend energy, right? But whatever you're doing, yeah, collective. Whatever you're doing is going to be extremely successful come spring. It's like brand new person. Will you do it or will you not? Are you dating somebody? Are you meeting somebody? Are you starting a new job? What are you doing? Something's definitely guided this weekend, and it's up to you on whether or not you're going to continue and push through. Something this spring is going to be extremely successful. So I don't know what you guys are doing. Is it with the relationship? Is it work? I mean, some of you it is definitely work because you're going towards, wow, you're opening a new chapter in your life. You're moving forward. Could have to do with money, success, career, planting a seed. Could be doing it with a lover, and you're going right towards contentment. So I don't know if that was a certain message for a certain somebody, a certain group. What is this free will? But stay determined because the queen of wands is a very determined person. Okay. And with free will, you have the 3 of Pence and the 9 of Cups. So I think you're starting some type of new contract that's going to make you extremely happy. Could there be 3 people? Yeah, but I would think it'd be work, teamwork. I don't think it's a third party because something's being guided, if that makes sense. So to me, it's a new contract. It would have to be spiritual. So you guys are entering into something spiritual, but very unknown, and it could be with a person. So what is this guide? So you might even feel like you're being guided, or you're seeing signs or songs, symbols, stuff that's symbolic. You feel energy around you because you're being guided. Five of Wands came out backwards. Okay, so it looks like you're kind of not really arguing so much anymore. If you were, looks like you're kind of following your intuition here, and it's going to lead you, you know, new path, new creativity. I haven't been reading them reverse lately, so some of you might just be conflicted on like, you know, but you're going to feel that energy, you're going to feel the shift, so I really wouldn't worry about it. So it's up to you on what direction you go into. Whatever you do, just stay determined. Something by spring is going to be a big payoff. Extremely successful. You couldn't even be in the public eye with that card. You know, it's happy. You're entering a new contract. It's really, it's a beautiful message for the collective if this is for you guys. Something's going to come into play, an idea. The idea, because you get the Ace of Wands, right? So you're being guided. So that means, you know, spirit, angels, whoever you believe in, ancestors. Supporting the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands all about creativity, right? So, and a surge of energy. So that's nice. And it could just be you in seasonal depression, and hey, by like spring, I mean, I hate to say it that way, but like, just stay determined. I feel like it's more like a power struggle right now, if anything. All right, so water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 4 of Swords. Okay, so you're healing from something that's over. I don't know if you feel stabbed in the back. You could physically be mourning a death. I'm not predicting a death, but these 2 cards together is mourning a death. Okay. Others of you, it's more just every day, just something's over. So try not to be stuck here. So this is almost also saying with that whole determination thing I was saying, like, don't give up, free will. Like, it's guided. Like, yes, the Ace of Swords. So I don't know if you want a new start. There's going to be conversation about it. Secrets might be revealed because you do have the High Priestess with the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, which is bringing me back to the energy of the beginning of the week where something shady was going on, right? Lies, deception, all that. This almost looks like somebody is still in it or still working through this. You feel like you lied to. This is like betrayal. This is like not doing anything. You have the Emperor here now. I don't know if he's pointing fingers. I don't like that there's 2 women in that photo either. I haven't used this deck in so long. Could be dealing with the Pisces, but Pisces, Aries. Let's get one more before I clarify. So it looks like, if anything, somebody made a choice. So if there was 2 people with the Ace of Swords and somebody must have been juggling. Yeah, somebody's walking away. Judgment here. I probably know second chances. So it looks like somebody definitely got the truth of a situation, or somebody called somebody out on something. Somebody also moved forward by not doing anything, which I don't know if that was the smartest thing. Like, that's more like shitty. It's kind of shitty. Someone could be accusing you of having another lover this weekend. Someone could be accusing you of doing something. But look, here's the deal, though. Because the guy's pointing fingers, right? But how is he any better than you at this point? Because he's got two chicas standing next to him. Like, that would be somebody who's, like, arrogant. Somebody who feels superior. Someone who feels the need to control a situation. Right? So it's almost like if you were to argue with somebody, this would be somebody that's, like, real quick to flip the switch and not take blame for jack shit. So be careful, because that's kind of shitty energy. You know, and it's like something's clearly is already dead and over. Communication has already come to the forefront, unless it was a lie. But even if it was a lie, somebody's picking up on something. Like, someone's not foolish here. But, like, pick yourself up if this is you. Because you're dealing with somebody right now that's not giving you the time of day. Some people. You know, but, like, don't let all those swords get the best of you. This energy wouldn't be meant for you if that's the case. That's odd. So someone's going to try to point the finger at you, or, like, flip the switch, and it's like, nah, fuck you. Could be he or her. You know, but that energy is kind of like, all right, so what's this for a swords about? Mind you, guys, it's all mental energy. It's all swords, right? There's no compassion. There's no love. There's nothing grounding. There's nothing like that going on. So if there's arguments or anything like that, like, I would just be like, don't even bother. Because your first message of spring, free will, and guide, okay, were very powerful messages for you guys. It's almost like you're being pushed through something. Stay determined. So this is going on the outside, or it's going on around you. What's this for? Swords. Hi, Max. He's rubbing his leg against me. Which just pulled me to my other deck, where the cat's rubbing its leg perfectly. I believe it's the Nine of Swords. I don't know how to remember shit like that. But that would be another message for you, because this deck has different meaning. So that's an additional message for you if that's the case and it's the Nine of Swords. Well, let me find out first before I give my 2 cents. So I don't know if it's like somebody's going to want affection. He normally doesn't do that, guys. He's not a very affectionate cat. So, like, he likes fist bumps every once in a while. He likes to pound his head on you. But, like, yeah, it is this Nine of Swords. Okay, so, but it's almost like tricky. Okay, so obviously there's anxiety. There's a little worry. But this is more seductive. And in this deck is kind of like tricky. So, in a tricky scenario. So that means it's telling me you also have the Nine of Swords energy out here, which is anxiety, worry, possibly a little fear. Anywho, Justice flew out of the deck. Okay, so it could be Libra energy, or this is something karmic. But I'm gonna get one more. What's this Four of Swords? Could be dealing with a Libra, but this is more about justice, with doing what's right, doing what's fair. Or it's kind of like, yo, be careful. Yeah, so Five of Wands, Five of Pents, and the Magician's reverse. So no longer creating something. All right, so it is arguments, and someone's kind of pointing the finger. You know, what is that? Five of Wands, Five of Pents, feeling left out, lonely, arguing. So it looks like there was a karmic situation, and you just need to heal and relax. You are moving forward. Okay. So what is this Ten of Swords? So you have the Moon and the Seven of Cups. This is such confusion. The two combo together is there's no question that there's confusion here. There's confusion. It just confused me, and I don't even fucking see the confusion. So I don't know if somebody's gonna play mind games with you guys because this is over. So watch out for mind games. It looks like even with the Seven of Cups, you're strategizing, you're trying to find an option, what direction to go into, but it's kind of like unknown territory. After heartache, after betrayal, after pain, hurt, sorrow. Okay. But it looks like you're rebuilding at the bottom of the deck over here. You have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So it looks like you're rebuilding. Some of you are going right towards love. So love, self-love. Okay. So what's this Ace of Swords? So it looks like, sorry, all this stuff's popping up on my computer. What's this Ace of Swords? So it looks like the truth is coming out. Ace of Swords. So careful, because people are going to want to point fingers this weekend. And if you're dealing with a feminine, she's a masculine energy and she's no fucking joke. Or you're dealing with a masculine like this. And this might not even be regarding you. Could just be somebody you're dealing with going through this scenario because you had a whole nother topic at the top of the board. And you got the Page of Cups. So somebody's going to tell somebody how they feel with the Wheel of Fortune. Or somebody's got feelings for somebody and hoping that something's going to go in their direction. What is this, Emperor? Judgment. That was what it originally was. Okay, so I don't know if someone's going to get a second chance or not. With this combo, I'm telling you, like, I don't know if you want to give them a second chance or not. So that's a rough combo. Because someone's pointing fingers. So you're still going to juggle things. It doesn't look like something's being juggled anymore. It's just getting yourself out of this energy. And it's tough getting yourself out of this energy. You have to do it yourself. What is this Judgment? Unless it's a rebirth, but I don't know why they'd be giving us that message. Kind of think it's irrelevant. The Empress. So somebody clearly wanted a second chance. Or still does. Queen of Swords right there, Ten of Cups. It could have been a family situation. But then you have the Six of Wands and then the Queen of Wands. So still moving forward with the Six of Cups. Could be somebody with your past with the Five of Cups. So whatever this is, troops, there's still a lot to juggle within this situation. Like, stuff still needs to be handled. Like, this could be somebody finally like making a judgment call too and being like, okay, it's literally time to put this to rest. Like, after all this strife, you're finally resting. After all this heartache, betrayal, however it is you're feeling, you're finally strategizing. It's a little confusing. You don't kind of see what's happening, but this is good though, because it's like making the choice to move forward. So somebody is going to have to put their foot down. It's just that clear. So the mumbo jumbo kind of just gets hashed out. So after all this juggling, you have the Ace of Pence with the Seven of Wands. So you can build if you choose to build, but you have to water this seed. You are awfully guarded. Okay. So yeah, you're in recovery mode. Something is kind of something, it's pain that's old, right? Because it's pain that's been held on to, because the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, and that's disappointment, it's pain, it's hurt. Ten of Swords is something you choose to carry this pain. You know, it's time to lay the swords down. So this is good because you're planting seeds elsewhere. Are you guarded? Yeah, but I could see absolutely why. This is also saying you have to fight off other people, but it also says, look, you're kind of king or queen of your hill right now. Like, you have this under control, you know? So it looks like it's probably the masculine, the King of Cups again, but then you got the Queen of Cups, the Wheel, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pence. So this is positive. Okay, so this isn't your scenario, it's somebody else. If you were arguing, feeling left out, insecure, wanting to manifest but couldn't, like it was too hard, you know, it's a resting period. It is time to rest, especially after this portrayal or whatever happened. But again, it's past tense. This is already something that's happened. Now it's time to like go towards the unknown. You're gonna have to put your foot down in order to have this new start, but it looks like it's just the way it's meant to be. Okay, so it's not awful, but this does look like someone's finally going to take charge and take control of a situation and put their foot down. Which is great. And this is not easy. But again, this is also residual energy. So clear your mind. You have the Ace of Swords here, Page of Cups. Focus on the good stuff. Okay. So that's good. All right. All right. It's tricky. So obviously it's still tricky, troops, but you can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. All right. Let's go to Earth. Let's go to Earth. That's not good. All right. So hold on a minute. Shuffle these decks. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. All right, we're gonna go with Earth. Timestamp you. Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, might be yes to a soulmate. Look at that flame. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, weekend energy. What is it, the 18th to the 21st? 18th to the 21st of December. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Third party. Now remember what I said about third parties, guys, the other day in that video, one of the last videos I did. It was like a quick chat and a quick read. I think everyone just assumes that with third party, everybody's sleeping with somebody, and it's not the case. And then next to it, you have fear. So I think this is more like someone thinks there's too many people in the picture. And then you have winter. So something's about to go down. Winter starts in a few days. It starts on the 21st. Okay. So let's see what this is all about. This is kind of like completely different energy of what we're just reading with water. So let's find out what this third party is about. Maybe you fear that there's. See, I'm picking up a different vibe here. What I'm picking up on is more like there had to be somebody in the picture, or there's an ex here, or there's like your kid's father, mother. Like somebody will always be in the picture. So I don't know if there's like some insecurity, or you're just like, oh, this, like it is what it is the vibe I'm getting. But come winter, I mean, you're moving forward regardless. It's just kind of like maybe worrisome energy. What is this third party for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, please? Remember, it's weekend energy, guys. So do not let fear get the best of you over the weekend. The Empress. Yeah, see, this is somebody's... Okay. So this is exactly what I was feeling. Is there healing too, and stuff coming into balance? Looks that way. Okay. So could it be something karmic, and it was a third party with Temperance, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Justice? Yeah, clearly, right? Everybody's watching everybody here. But this is more of that vibe I was feeling. So somebody has kids with someone, or it's a business partner. Or it's somebody's mother or grandmother. Tell me about this Empress. Or it's somebody's wife. Yeah, same thing. It's like, but it's a 10, right? Then you got the Tower and the Death card. So that, yeah, there's no going back to that. There's a lot of ego here. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of icky. It's almost inevitable, whatever the situation is. I don't know what that means. See? It's like, I don't, it's the Five of Swords, right? So arguments, manipulation, playing victim, playing somebody, wanting to win at all cost, trying the hardest to figure it out. You got the Three of Pens, Justice again. Again, it could be a Libra, but to me, this is like something karmic. So there's arguments over the weekend with someone, a wife, a mother, a monarchy. What is a Spear? You got the Hermit. So, and then it's like you're not saying anything. You feel trapped. What is this Winter? Eight of Swords is another card of fear, though. Fear. It's in your head, right? Soul search. What do you really want? In this winter, there's something going on with a soulmate. So something's going on with a soulmate here over the weekend. What about the soulmate? So it's over with the Five of Cups. Something karmic is over. Somebody from your past. At this point, it's not even a soulmate. I mean, it could have been a soulmate. You're moving on to your next soulmate or life partner. There's something going on. Okay, so it looks like for some of you, there will always be somebody in the picture. This could even be a divorce. What is this? Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. Just, you are moving on from something toxic. There's no question somebody's going in a new direction and somebody else isn't having it. They're kind of being nasty about the situation. No, not really nasty. It's more like this energy for one feels defeated. It's more like, damn, it's over. I think we have one energy that fears somebody else came in and it's the end of this person and someone else. And I don't know if they're strategizing real hard not to let that happen or if they're finally giving up. It's almost like saying someone's really going within but the wrong way. It's like using somebody. Yeah, this sucks. It's like they fear losing this energy. So they're trying to keep this energy attached. And I mean, they're really going within with the Hermit here, but it's like all for the wrong reasons. Or they're strategizing and not saying anything with the Seven of Cups here, too. This could be some type of revenge. If that's the case, like that sucks. Because this looks like revenge. I don't know what this person is up to. What are they strategizing here? They're trying to strategize something like this. Not a happy energy that this is happening because it's like something's over with you guys or them, and it's like they're like, okay, it's not working anymore. Like it's, yeah, Six of Coins. See, they're trying real hard because there's somebody else in the picture. They're trying real hard because somebody's walking away from them. And it looks like they're just trying to, like, I don't know if this balance is like, oh, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm giving, I'm taking. Like they're trying to keep it where this energy still gives to them. Ouch. Because it's like somebody's ready to walk away and they're not having it. They might not be saying anything, but they know what they're doing isn't working. It doesn't look like you really need to worry about it. It does suck though. Prince of Wands came flying out. So Yeah, they're holding on tight. They're trying not to let this wheel budge. Yeah, they're trying to reinvent something because this person has a lot of regret. Looks like they might have been trying for a while now, but there's a like, it's just an icky cycle going on here, guys. So this energy is trying, but the way they're going about it, it's very secretive too. I mean, they could be bitchy, but it's more like, no, it's kind of secretive. They might not be saying anything now, but it's like, it's not give up energy. They're making sure that this person will still give to them. So they're trying to figure this out. They have a lot of regret now with the way something went down, but I don't think it's going to change the scenario. So this is an ex or somebody still in the picture, okay? So this deck usually talks about the ex. See what they have to say. See if we're getting like sincere shit here, or if we're just getting like, it's hard to let go no matter what, but like it's like they're being very secretive on how to, there's so much fear, so they're being very secretive to how to keep you trapped or keep this other person trapped. I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, so they might say something really hurtful over the weekends. I hope that you can forgive me one day. You know, so this feminine energy obviously did something wrong to a masculine, or is about to piss off a masculine, and there's definitely some regret. I don't know why, you know, and trying to become a better person. So this is just a tough break. So there is regret that's you know, kicking in. And this is somebody I bury myself in work to forget about you. Okay, so still looks like something's over, and just it is what it is, and karma's catching up to somebody. All right, so I really don't need to use this deck. I mean, I'll throw you a couple cards, but I kind of just gave you a big old story there. That's kind of like what's going on. So let me see if I can try to get energy from the other person, which would be the Emperor or business partner. What's going on with this other person? I don't want to get the same. I don't want to get the same stuff. So 8 of Cups and the Hermit. So they're quietly just walking away. You know, they don't want to argue. They're quietly walking away. They're moving forward with the Chariot. We got the mission. Somebody's on a mission apparently, but this is the Magician. So creating new, walking away and creating new, quietly walking away, not wanting drama, you know, that type of stuff. And then Temperance, just trying to heal and balance out a situation after the 5 of Swords. Okay, so let's see, what are they going towards with this 8 of Cups? I mean, creating something. You got the Magician right there. So, but there's some healing that needs to take place, some mind, body, and soul, that type of stuff. And the Emperor's just moving, but towards what? So there was a marriage here, or still is a marriage, but moving on. Or this is saying she's walking away from the Emperor, but I asked for the other person's energy. And then we got the Sun. So there's something, you're walking towards the Sun. You're walking towards something better. You're walking towards, I mean, it's the Sun, guys. It's the best card in the deck. You're going in a new direction. And it looks like you're going towards contentment. Okay, so this is good. All right, good. Let's move forward. Let's move on to air. Let's move on to air. Yeah, just keep moving. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 18th to the 21st. Balancing of the scales, that's awesome. So you're going to feel like you're doing the right thing this weekend. Whether it's difficult or not, the scales will be in balance. So that's positive. You have received, so I don't know. It's kind of like, it's like you just know something. Time to balance out the scales. The thing that came to me was poetic justice. And then vibration. So you might be raising your vibration, and then you got mirroring at the bottom of the deck. So you could be mirroring another energy here. Getting on the same page as somebody. Offering a new start, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Your vibration is rising over the weekend, so that's positive. What is this balancing of the scales? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You got the Lovers. All right, so something's coming into balance. Ooh, Princess of Wands wanted to pop out too. So a decision is being made, and it looks like you're going towards contentment and going in a new direction. What is this received? Wait a minute. What is this received? The World. So this is like, I get the picture. It's like a light bulb moment. Okay, shutting a door, opening a new chapter. This is great. What is this vibrations? Good vibrations. Ooh, sensation. Go Maki, go Maki. All right, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? And mind you, we have just major arcana coming out, so it's like, it's almost like you're surrendering to something, and like you're like, okay, let's just do this. And then Two of Cups. What beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful. It's time to rest from the strife. Somebody is definitely just going with it. Yeah, it's an inevitable. Whatever's happening. I mean, there's some shitty shit happening. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pens, the Moon, the Tower, Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords, Mingya. So you're getting out of quite some shit. And you're finally getting the message. I don't know if like this was a dream, ancestor came to you, something came to you. It's like when a light bulb goes off and you're just like, okay, I'm choosing this because it's an important decision. shutting the door to this, I get it, and moving forward with this. And it's only going to raise your vibration. It's beautiful. So whatever's going on underneath or was going on, just kind of woosah. Okay? Let's go to this deck. Beautiful messages for you guys. Sheldon, I was just looking for you, baby. What are you doing? Getting him with my feet. Go that way. I just lifted him up my feet. He was like stuck in a corner. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's almost like, I don't even know if I want to tell you a story with this deck. Because whatever you were going through is a fucking shitstorm. And what's coming and what's turning is wonderful. So I guess what I want to do next for you, because your weekend is being recognized. Like you're shutting a chapter, you're opening a new one. You have mutual feelings with somebody, whether it's a friend, a lover. I mean, it's like getting on the same page with somebody or getting on the same page with yourself. It does look like a soulmate though, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I mean, you could even have a past life with somebody. And the soul contract is now ready to proceed. Like you're in the clear. So if you don't have anybody, somebody's coming into your life, and you must have just gone through a lesson or something with someone. And it's like a congratulations. Somebody's about to come in, or you're about to walk a path with somebody, if that makes sense. Where's my deck of cards? Just gonna throw you a dragon card. Because I feel like, and Saturn's going into Aquarius. That makes a shit ton of sense. Wow, that's what that is. Like, how do I want to explain it? Has to do with Jupiter too. Because they're leaving Capricorn, right? And entering Aquarius. So it's like you're no longer going to feel suffocated. You're going to feel liberated. So that's extremely positive. And I believe that's happening today. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So hopefully lesson learned. That's too many. That's too many too. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I just want one or two. Two came out with that one too. What the heck? One at a time. One at a time. Connection to the highest thing. Ninth dimensional energy. Coming into balance. Your purpose. Peace. Harmony. Cooperation. Opening your knowledge. Carrying something into the future. Something going on with you and someone else, or it's about to. Yeah, you're standing in your power now. Yeah. Yeah. It resets your karmic balance, and that's why you have the balancing of the scales here. Okay, it's resetting your karmic balance, which is beautiful. Standing in your power, which is beautiful. Being that light. beautiful. Another card of coming into balance, harmony, peace. Okay, so that's wonderful. So that's what's happening, and I don't want to do a read of like, oh, I can see the shit show you just are getting yourselves out of. So this is, I just want to give you a quick of like what you're looking at. You got the Ace of Wands, right? A gift, a passion, opportunity, inspiration, something amazing, something that shifts your energy. So this is what you're stepping into, which is the Ace of Wands, which is fantastic. New energy, new outlook, creating something with someone or something. This transit is so good for you guys. So this Knight of Gabriel, you know, confident, courageous, you know, taking action, going after your passion. I mean, some of you might have a one-night stand. Oh, I don't have one-night stands, blah, 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 blah. Well, you might this weekend with that freaking combination. Or you're getting some, and it's going to be on point. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be loving. It's going to be, this is like, this combo could be like a one-night stand, but this could also be like, I feel like making love, like passionate, you know what I mean? Because something's coming into play, balance. Your vibration is rising. Or this can just be a good idea and you're going to take action on it. Whatever it is, person, place, or thing. The Ace of Cups, God damn. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse my language. But a new positive emotional relationship or an experience or fulfilling a romantic relationship that's already here. It's deep and everlasting. Okay? I mean, yeah. Congratulations, whoever did the work, because it's like you got a little golden ticket here. Okay? Some of you is new love, others of you is someone you know. This is what's coming your way. So if you're in a relationship like this, it's only going to get better with a lover. And if you're single, you're about to meet somebody. Wow. Beautiful read, guys. That transit is like a blessing for you. So congratulations. Moving on, let's go to its fire. Fire, 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 fire. 58. Well, all air signs this weekend, right? Well, like, yes, I'm in my air power. This transit affects everybody, right? So be positive. Okay. Fire, 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 fire. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag, December 18th to the 21st. WkEnd Energy. WkEnd Energy. Woo-hoo. I know, all like, I claim it. It's mine. I licked it. It's mine. I licked it. It's mine. The answer is yes. Got a yes answer to something. Got a yes answer to something. Sheldon. Bound. You might have a contract with somebody. New contract. The answer is yes. Bound. And forgiveness. So you got a couple different things going on over the weekend. Looks like you're moving forward and you're asking for forgiveness. This bound could be like a new karmic contract. It's like feeling bound to her soul, like not in a negative way. It could be in a good way. Or this is saying, you know, getting yourself out of a toxic contract. And time to move on and time for forgiveness. That's what it's more aiming me to right now. Like the vibe I'm picking up on is more like, I'm free. What's that song that's coming to me? Not Free Falling, but like, I'm free. I'm free. I don't know if it's a kid's movie. I'm free. I'm spacing it now. What is this? The answer is yes. Prison of the Pentacles. So you got a new start with someone. Could be an earth sign. But it's also saying, take it. If it has to do with money or a job or a new path, it's whatever you're about to invest in because it's earth. They're saying yes. What is this? Bound. I don't know if you felt bound to somebody. Yeah, judgment. So I think it's like, let's see what it's talking about. What is this talking about? So it could be like a rebirth too. Yeah, it's more like you have the strength to do it. It's like a masculine too. Somebody, you know, could be focused on their work a lot, but it's definitely like a it's more of like a rebirth. A brand new world. What's that? Aladdin? When they fly on the magic carpet? It's a brand new world. Magic carpet ride, I think. What is this? Forgiveness. Looks like you're starting a new venture. Like the Princess of Pence type energy. Seven of Pence, forgiveness. So wherever you were invested, the Emperor, wherever the Emperor was invested, somebody's going to want somebody to forgive them for not investing, or forgive them because you were invested in something. Or the Emperor wants forgiveness and now wants to invest. You do have an Empress at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands, looking at it like a new future. A new fantastic point of whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Something like that, yeah. So it's like you're stepping into like a whole new world. So if you're going to offer something to someone, the answer is yes. You're going to go in a new direction? Yes. You're recreating yourself right now. You have the strength. Like with this bound, you're recreating yourself. It's like being free. All right. But like forgiveness, you have the Emperor with the Seven of Pence. I mean, the Seven of Pence does talk about waiting too. So I don't know if you're asking for somebody's forgiveness, like, sorry, I made you wait. But I don't even think they're saying this to you. It's more like someone's talking to spirit. So it's not, this Emperor is not physically telling you this. This could be too like, hey, I'm sorry if there was an Empress involved, like I'm just investing elsewhere now. Because you're in a whole new world now. The answer is yes, Princess of Pentacles, right? It's like it's a rebirth. It's a whole new you. It's a whole new world, right? It's really a whole new you with judgment. It's a rebirth. It's the rise of the phoenix. You have the strength to do it. So I think it's like, I don't know if you're apologizing to a wife, an ex-wife, a business partner, because the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. I really feel it's more like you were bound to a situation and now you're free, because that was the first thing that came to me. And then the Emperor with the Seven of Pence, the way he's like asking for forgiveness, I don't think he's like physically saying, hey, like, I'm sorry. It's more like, you know, praying, talking to spirit, talking to themselves, like, I'm investing elsewhere. I hope you can forgive me. And that type of energy. So there's a group of the collective that is most definitely moving forward. So that's good. It could be, it's like you can be simply in love. I just cut it at the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Like, you're in love. Maybe you feel bad, you caught feelings for somebody else, you're starting something new, but like, it's a whole new world. You know what I mean? So don't let any other energy get the best of you over the weekend. All right. Again, too many. But you do have the Five of Pence and the Three of Swords, right? So it is like somebody's with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, right? So it's like making a choice, moving forward. It's sad, it's bittersweet, feeling left out, it's loneliness, disappointment. You must have had to make a choice, right? But you had one that was toxic, and somebody may feel stabbed in the back. But again, karmic. Truths being revealed again over. You guys are yeah, see, I'm going to read the energy like I did with air, because we know there's a shit show. Clearly we know there's a lot going on. Somebody's going to want somebody's forgiveness, but the point is you're moving forward. The answer is yes. You're freeing yourself from feeling bound and trapped and all this shit, and it's like the rise of the phoenix, right? So it's okay. So what I'm going to do is what's next for you versus read the shit show. Because clearly you know how you feel, but yet time to move forward regardless. And this could be a message for the feminine too. Like, if you're dealing with somebody who's going through this, like, don't stress. Holy shit, the same two cards are at the bottom of the deck. So clearly, you know, you're going through it, but this is spirit saying, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. There is a challenge in front of you, but withdraw from the drama of others and move forward. So spirit can't be any more clear. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So it might be a tough weekend, but focus on the positive. I'd rather have you see what's next or what you should be focused on versus kind of what's happening because it's clear, you know. All right, so this is positive. The wheel, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction. All right, an offer's coming at you. There's an offer right here too. Ace of Ariel. Here's another offer. Ace of Pence. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. Change your job right now, or you're going to get a promotion. See, this is so positive. It looks like you're starting something new with a job or money because it's the Prince of Pence, right? That's the same thing. It's an offer. It's the Ace of Pence. Now you got that twice. So it looks like you're going to take it because now she's holding it. So she's almost like, okay, yep, that's what I'm going for now. So I don't know if this is a message for the feminine, like, yep, do it. Or if it's a message for the masculine, like, yep, do it. But the wheel is here. So something karmic is over, right? It wants to change. New beginnings, end of delays, change in a direction that offers happiness. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. Change your job now or you're about to get a promotion. So, I mean, this is beautiful. I'm telling you, this transit that's happening, is awesome. So if you're hesitating whether or not to proceed on something, do not hesitate. But the same cards are coming out, right? So seven on Michael says a better course of action available. All right, everything happens for a reason. Release the regret and embrace the new opportunity. So you are going to be in that energy of feeling sad and disappointed because you're ending a chapter in your life and you're starting a new one. It's just inevitable. But Spirit's encouraging you. You know, like, I don't know what you're doing with the Seven of Swords, though. There's a better course of action. So do not sabotage a situation. And again, the Five of Pentacles. Everything that's happened on this course is for a reason. Release regret, embrace new opportunities, happiness. There is a silver lining here. So whatever you went through, it's okay. But if there's any drama around you, let it go. Release the regret. So obviously there's some regret with this forgiveness, but yeah, it's whole new world. You know what I mean? It's never easy to enter into. But what positivity? Brand new beginning, end of delay, change in direction, new offers. It's your lucky day, new resources, time, money, support, a change in a job now, or you're getting a promotion. The answer is yes. So whatever this is, take the new path. And it looks like you are. Okay? So there's that. I hope you guys have a terrific weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Yeah, release, move forward. It's definitely time. This transit is huge. This is a massive transit, and it hasn't happened in years. This is a lucky transit. And it's not even like, yay, going into 2020, and it's nothing like that. We talked about this. The year 2020 in numerology breaks down to a 5, right? A 4. It's all about foundation, building. All right. And now you're getting a glimpse of it. If you haven't done it yet, you're about to get a glimpse of it. In the year 2021 is a 5. It's all about change. It's needed. I think 2021 is going to be 2021 is going to be a great year for people, especially if you're creating businesses or you're basically working, you're changing your life of the 2020. And it has nothing to do with the pandemic. It doesn't. Obviously, the pandemic gave you time to reconnect with other people, find a life partner, find a soulmate, get your head right. It gave you that opportunity to take it and grab it, right? But again, change is awesome, and it's going to happen whether you like it or not. It'll be a good year. And it's starting now with this transit. It's more than just having a positive mind frame. It really is grabbing the bull by its horns and going after something. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And maybe tomorrow while I'm doing my cards, I'll come and shoot the shit with you guys. We can just sit and you guys can talk to each other, and we can all just talk about random stuff. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I love you guys so much. Stay strong. Have a great weekend. Stay positive, honestly. Most of all, stay positive. Okay? I love you guys.